Hi, this is Coach John here from Learning Out of the Box. And I understand that there are some queries on my P5 SA2 prep workshop that is happening soon during the 3 PSLE marking days. So let me use an analogy of scissors, paper, stone. Okay, so we are going to do a total of 3 things, which will help your child to prepare well for P5 SA2. So the first step is scissors. And what we're going to do on day 1 is to cut out or snip out all the important fundamentals that are also often tested in P5 SA2. And because we have been seeing hundreds, if not thousands of questions across these past 10 years, we will be able to identify which are the ones that are more important. And we are going to list them down into the section for paper 1 on day 1 to help your child to build up the fundamentals, to reinforce them, and to make sure that they are able to answer them correctly when they see them in the upcoming SA2. The second step that we are going to do on day 2 is to remember I'm using the story of rock, paper. So on my own paper, my own sheets, there are a total of 12 problem sum types that I want your child to understand so well that they are able to apply the quick solving methods as well as able to solve the questions if they ever come up for the SA2. And these 12 problem sum types are essential for SA2 because they are within the syllabus, and from our experience, many of them are always tested, and there are some quick ways in solving them. Why do we need faster way? The reason is because for the first time, your child is sitting for a full PSLE paper. And many children told me that when they sat for the paper, they were pretty shocked, and they told me that they felt like they can't finish the paper. So your kid needs to learn the faster and shorter way of solving those heuristic questions. Right? Okay. And remember, we were talking about scissors, paper, stone. So what does stone means? Yes, as much as possible, we want the child to be equipped with all the math tips and tricks to be able to do the math paper well. At the same time, many children told me that they feel anxious or worried whether they can do well. They were anxious whether they can finish the paper on time. And they are also affected by their past results. It doesn't matter whether they did well or they didn't do well. Many children told me that they always feel that they don't like their grades. And they are worried that if they didn't do well, what will their parents say about them or say to them? So when it comes to stone, out of the 3-step, scissors, paper, stone, what the stone means to me in my program is to really to help your child to center themselves, to feel calm and confident, as well as to be able to tell themselves that they are able to do well for the exam. And for emotional challenge, we need emotional techniques. And this is what many children and parents like about me as a coach, Because of my background in social work, I am able to work with the child on the maths level as well as the emotional level so that they feel good and confident and calm when they step into the P5SA2 exam classroom. And if you think that this is something that you would like to have for your child as well, I welcome you to check out our P5SA2 prep workshop, and the details are in the description of this video. I will see you then.